What's up, gamers? It's Cooper here inside the Ubisoft booth. We got Assassin's Creed Brotherhood behind us, which, as we know from previous quotes, it's not Assassin's Creed 2.5.
It is most certainly not. It's a standalone build. Of course, it picks up right where Assassin's Creed 2 left off. You're going to have a full single-player campaign that will pick up the story with Desmond and Ezio. So you'll continue that along, but the most important part is what we're demoing here, and that's the multiplayer, which is going to change everything.
Right, and that's why we're highlighting, you see all the characters in the background here. They're all in the multiplayer?
Yeah, you're going to have more than this than you see here. We have, I think, 10 right now. There will be more multiplayer characters. These are characters you would have found in the Assassin's Creed world, characters pre-established that you've already come to know. And some
yeah, we already know all of them or most of them?
Most of them, you know.
Is there, how much story?
Nice try on that, though.
how much like new story and stuff is going to come with Brotherhood?
Well, it's going to be a whole new story. I mean, it's a continuation, so it's not going to be anything before. Desmond's picking up. You're going to be seeing some new cities. We have picking up in Rome first, and then you're going to see, you know, he's kind of all grown up still. He's continued that, and you're going to see him band with his brothers, and that's why it's Brotherhood, as the whole Assassin Guild, you know, needs to do some things to get things taken care of, and that's about all I can tell you.
So it's going to be a full campaign, same length as all the other ones?
Full single-player campaign. You will most certainly have that, and the multiplayer, of course, as well.
And the multiplayer is going to be also a pretty large portion relative to...
They spent years on this multiplayer. They really wanted to nail it. There's been nothing like it. So you're an assassin. You're out to target. We're playing one of the It's called Wanted. This is one of the multiplayer modes that you'll have. So in Wanted, essentially you're assigned a target. You're out to assassinate them. You also have targets on you. The better you do, you can have multiple targets on you. So I usually have 3 guys running after me because I'm so good. But you've got all these abilities, and all the characters have their own unique finishing moves, kind of like, you know, you would have in a single player campaign. Each character has their own finishing moves and weapons, but every character is individualized through these sets of abilities that you'll choose to take with you. These abilities are what customize the gameplay and really make the character the way your play style. So you'll get to choose and pick between these abilities and based on what you want and go from there.
How many different modes is there going to be in the release?
I don't know if they've announced how many modes. I can tell you for sure that I know of 4 modes, so...
At least 4, hopefully maybe some more.
Exactly.
And it'd also be a good DLC thing, adding new modes.
I'm sure that there'll always be new content for you. You know how that works.
Is there any kind of like persistent learning? Like, do these guys level up in the multiplayer?
They don't really level up, but as you play, you will unlock. You will unlock more abilities and stuff, but it's not so much as your character's growing.
But you do have like a persistent account or something like...
I wouldn't really call it persistent. You will get more abilities unlocked, but it's slow moving. It's not like a lot of special stuff. Even on the Assassin's Creed campaign, it was slow unlocking things, and it's that way. It's not like
just that carrot
or Ghost Recon where you're constantly leveling, opening a million things.
But you can do this with every character, right? So you, in the multiplayer, you'll be able to
unlock abilities, and every character can use those abilities.
Fantastic.
So as you see, she's playing. There's a radar indicator for this, leading her to her target. Now she's doing a little running, which I normally really wouldn't recommend. You want to utilize your stealth. You get rewarded based on the kind of kills, not how many kills, but the way you kill people. So if you're out to win the game, which is ranked solely by points, it's really going to be about getting those aerial kills, coming down from people. It's going to be about getting all kinds of unique, creative ways to take them out versus running up and stabbing them in the gut.
Awesome. So
win that way.
You got to get the max kills. So Brotherhood is coming out when?
So November 16th. You can look for it on Xbox and PlayStation 3.
No PC version?
We're not talking about that yet, but it'll be there at some point.
Distracting us?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're looking forward to it. Thanks so much.
All right.